I went to the Milton, West Virginia show yesterday with my dad, and I was able to video in the show a little bit, and I want to share that with you. I actually caught Dad twice on camera. I think you'll get a kick out of that one. But I want to show you a few things that I purchased too, and like I said, I'll show you a little bit of the video. I also want everybody to know that I have a special tier pricing on our Roosevelt dimes, our rolls of Roosevelt dimes. Also, I have 5% off on presidential dollars and 5% off on the graded Washington quarters on our website. So check that out if you get a chance. I'm trying to make some deals with everybody. So let's take a look at the coin show and what I videoed. Retro intro. Here we are at the Milton Coin Show. Me and my dad, we just arrived. We just loaded everything in. And here's the outside. We're at post 9796 in West Virginia. Okay, here's our setup for the show. I got my two clear view cases. Got a few carded coins collectors can go through. And got some bullion up and some gold and some cents. I got some complete Mercury dime sets. And my trays that I showed in one of my videos there. It's pretty much how we set it up here. Got several trays right up here at Milton. If you didn't hear that at the beginning, set up at the show. We got some of our grab bags here, a lot of our graded stuff, and the quarters. And we got our cents as well, along with our nickels. You want to say hi to the candid camera, Dad?
Hello.
So that's the first time I got Dad, and at the end of this video, you'll see the second time that I got Dad. So also got a chance to video, and Greg allowed me to do this. He's the show planner. He's the guy that runs the show, and he even watches my channel and likes my videos. I've known him for years. So let's hear what he has to say.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to our first RCCC version of the Milton show, and it's going to be another great show. A lot of good dealers, and we want to invite anyone who is interested in coins to come here and enjoy themselves and get some good deals. And not only do we encourage people to buy, we are also open to appraising and purchasing collections. So we like to think that we can do just about anything that the big boys can do. And as one more thing, just welcome and let us know how we can be of help to you numismatically.
And this is Greg Mincotti. He runs the show. He runs it all here. He's our boss. And right now he's doing our new ID tags for our... Did a really good job on them too, by the way. I really like them. And he caught on to the fact they keep turning around on us, so we have a double-sided one.
That's right. That's right.
So cool. Thanks a lot, Greg.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Okay, I want to give everybody a rundown on a few things that I purchased. I do want to say this. I want to do a little shout out and a thank you to Jake Miller of the Midas Touch. On the weekends, he sets up at the Chesapeake, Ohio. It's the flea market there. I have these that came in the shop along with these gold proof sets before the show, and they're not marked. They actually don't weigh the same, and he tested them. He had the XRF gun. Actually gets a little bit deeper into the bullion so that you know for sure that it's actually legit or not. So these turned out to be silver, so I will definitely be calling the customer back and making a deal on it based off of their weight. And then, like I said, these were not purchased at the show, but I never got a chance to really do anything with it. But I purchased a bunch of gold proof sets. But anyway, if anybody's interested in it, I have a like a 96, a 98, a 99, a 2000. We'll take a look at another one. They are beautiful sets. So I don't know if anyone's interested in those or not, but they're definitely really nice. Nice proof coins there. The first thing that came to my table, and someone recommended they come to my table. A lot of times they do that at the show. That's just how it works. They say, hey, he's interested in this. He's an honest guy. He can do that. And I'm actually flattered by the recommendations that I get from other dealers. And they know that I'm pretty quick and thorough, and that's a big compliment to me. So this one here is a Jefferson nickel struck on a blank. A cent blank, actually, is what it says. So here it is. It weighs 3.02 grams. That's important. You want to weigh a coin, send it off. This is really the only way you can verify something like this, is to send it off to NGC or PCGS and let them grade it. That's the only way. I mean, I could find a coin like this in my change or in a mint bag or maybe even a roll if I'm lucky. And I could post the picture all over the internet and have all kinds of opinions and never get anywhere with this coin. That's just the wrong way of going about it. There's nothing wrong with sharing it and say, I think I found something, but ultimately you've got to send it to get it in someone's hands that can actually label it for what it is or what it's not. That's the only way. So I traded this. I actually gave the guy 6 silver rounds for this. That's what we agreed upon. Pretty fair price. It's a nice coin. I actually just wanted it. They just take pictures of it, use it as an example. Like I said, I'm not much on collecting, but there's a few things that I have been putting back because it helps me educate better. Then I purchased a trade dollar. These are sold. I picked these up for a customer. It's a 77S. Also bought these off of Jake, the one that tested my the silver notes there. And then I bought a 82cc as well for another customer. Nothing special, but it is a CC. It's a reverse. Then I bought a 1920. I actually did a little bit of trading with this one with another dealer. It's the nicest one he had in his case, and really like this coin. That's nice. And he had it, got a little good price on it. And then here's a 1923 standing quarter. It's also part of that trade. It's a really nice coin here. So overall, I did pretty good with that. I purchased a few mint sets off of some customers that came in, like an 81 and a 78, just your normal sets, and a little bit of 90% with a silver dollar and a blue Ike. And then I purchased this. Greg, that I showed, who was talking there, Greg McCarty, runs the show. He sent out an email to everyone to bid on these, and I actually won the bid. And then we were looking and opened up the first one here, and it's actually a Type 2. A Susan B. Anthony Type 2, and I'll show you what that is. Basically, it's called a Clear S is what it is. Let's see if we can get it focus up here for you. Typically, they're known for what is called maybe clogged mint mark. See if you can see that. See how clear that S is? When you have a Type 1, it doesn't look like that. That S is very defined. It's almost like a clogged up mint mark when it's a Type 1. Type 2s are worth more. So that was a neat little find to have in there. I got a pretty good deal on it. Bought it back of Gray Sheet. So I ended up selling a total of a little over $3,000 gross, and probably made around $600 net off of that. And sold to a lot of other dealers too. I sold 3 of the 4 complete Mercury dime sets that I had. I sold 2 to a dealer, and I sold 1 to a collector, and I still have 1 left. That helped a little bit. I sold a few graded coins. So overall, really for a small show, I do really well there. If you remember the 2-day Sharonville show, I think I did 4,700. So, it's well worth it. Typically, as far as being a small show, you don't have a lot of competition, although there is other dealers there. So I don't know whether that has anything to do with it or not, but the people there, their personalities, just the whole atmosphere, it's just very humble and down to earth. So I highly recommend going to the Milton Coin Show, and I will be building their website for them. It'll be coming up soon, and I'll be able to have the links to that so people can see what's going on. If you want to join the Coin Club, that's fine. They did combine, and we'll have more information on that. They combined with another Coin Club, so that's why they've changed their name. They're not Mountain State anymore. But now let's take a look at where I caught Dad on the second time on camera. So you're going to be in the video, you know that, right?
Is that right?
So what have you sold?
The 1916D.
Yeah.
$850, $750.
Yeah, it was a pretty good deal. AG. So there you go. I got Dad twice. He doesn't mind being on video. We'll probably do something in the future with that. You know, he stood up in the pulpit and he has preached. I mean, since the 60s. But man, when you get someone in front of a camera, it's different. It's not the same thing. Whenever you know someone's videotaping you, you know, put you out there. So I had to put him on the spot a couple of times. Dad he loves it though. We had a good time together. Really was. I mean, it's father-son time together. You know, you can't beat that. Blessed to still have him. He's 87 years old. So thanks for watching my latest video. I hope you enjoyed it. Did a few different things this time around. Try to switch it up a little bit. If you like these kind of videos, let me know in the comments. And please hit that sub and bell, subscribe to my channel. And above all, have a great day.